Hi sweet souls, welcome back to my channel. Today we're unboxing the Seasons of the Witch Lammas Oracle by Lorriane Anderson and Juliet Diaz and illustrated by Tijana Lukovic. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. It just comes wrapped up like this. Yes, here is the deck and just the sides all around. It's a nice black deck. It retails for $24.95 US and $18.99 in the UK, and I believe I got mine for on sale. Like, I think mine was only $22 Canadian. I think it retails for like 30 Canadian. But yeah, we'll just get right in. 7th deck in the best-selling Seasons of the Witch series reclaims Lammas. I hope I'm saying it right. The season of harvest, success, and gratitude as the energy of the boss witch. Explore the meanings of the 44 beautiful cards and use the invocations and practices in the guidebook to connect more deeply with the energy of Lammas as you support and nourish your dreams. This deck will guide you to believe in yourself and give you the courage to chase your desires. Whoa, really nice energy. I really like I think the pictures that I saw online, or it might have been the other one. I do have it here. This one too. They kind of are like dual sister decks, I think. Because like, yeah, this one is the moon and this one is the sun. But yeah, it's really cool. And we'll just get right in to this one. I didn't unbox the other one. Ooh, it's green. Or I think I did unbox it, but I never posted it just because I think I was away at the time. I just ended up not doing it. I usually do that. But here is the guidebook. We'll get into it a little bit later. I really like the sunflowers. I feel like that's like the summer energies, the sunflowers. And then yeah, it just comes a regular box and then this little thingy that it always comes with, and this nice green sunflowery color. I really like the gilding. It's nice. Yeah, look at that. Like, it's so pretty. Whoa. Nice gilding. And then on the top, wow. I always have the urge to start shuffling, but I gotta show you the cards first. And cardstock is glossy cards. I'm pretty sure they're all the same. I think some of them are different, but let me just double check. No, they're pretty much the same. I feel like one time I felt the deck and I was like, they're a little different. I wonder which deck it was. I think it's like the earlier decks because I think they were just the first one. So yeah, they're just the regular, like if you have any of the Seasons of the Witch, they're pretty much all the same, I believe. But yeah, it's just glossy cards. They're really nice, lightweight, regular oracle sides, and yeah, I feel lightweight and nice, like very flexible, you know? Ooh. But yeah, let's just get right in. I think closer is better. I don't know, is it closer better or is it a little farther away better? I think closer seems to be better. I think closer is better, just so the light doesn't hit the cards, because I've had that happen before. And I can't move the cards. The light, I guess I can't really move the desk either. I got some, I don't got a lot of room everywhere, but I hope it's all good. But the artwork is so lovely. It definitely reminds me of this is the Lammas Oracle, the Litha Oracle. It's really lovely. This is on the cover. This is the cover one. But yeah, this is the summer energy deck, as I'm saying. Summer energy, summer games. Really fitting. I really like the summer energy, but I'm not a fan of summer for the heat. I feel like if summer was cool, it'd be really nice, you know? But I really like the vibes of what summer brings, because it often brings like a vibe of not just harvest, bounty, like abundance, but like relaxation, renewal, kind of just, you know, chilling, relaxing, taking a break, which is really nice. Ooh, this is nice. Whoa, I like it a lot. It's hugging the back. Oh, that's cute. Wow. Ooh, Leo energy. We're in Cancer season right now, but Leo energy soon. Ooh, very nice. One day I'll have to sit down and like compare all the decks. I think I don't have one. I thought I had them all. I actually don't have one. I think it's Beltane. That's how you say it. I don't think I have that one. Just because it has like bees on it or something. It's not my vibe. This one I like every release after that has been great. Or like all the releases other than that one have been great. Yeah, and these ones are definitely like this one and the other one are definitely like sister decks, like for sure. I get the vibe from that. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't post it. I just didn't post it. I think because I had to film it like 3 times, so I just kind of gave up. But hopefully this one will get to you. I hope so. I do that a lot. I film them and then I kind of like, I guess I won't show it. This is really interesting. Failed harvest. Like, what an interesting card, right? Ooh. I want to actually read this one. I'm going to keep it here because I want to read it. It's so interesting. But yeah, maybe we'll read 2. Maybe I'll read this one because I think it's pretty cool. Failed harvest, right? Which is so crazy because this one's like all about the bountiful, the bountiful harvest. I never really thought of summer like as the bountiful harvest time. I always think of like autumn as the bountiful harvest time, yeah. So this is actually really cool to think about. And summer in a new light, because I'm always thinking summer like beachy vibes. Very much so like barbecue and yeah, just by the ocean. So this is a nice like change. Coming in fall, wow. Very nice. And I'm sure it spans like all the way, like Lammas, all the way to September, or like a good amount, like a long time for sure. Or at least I think I'm not too sure. Ooh. It's pretty cool. Really nice. All the details in here. Bushels of apples. That's really nice. Yeah, I always love the colors and the artwork. It always hits. Oh, this is nice. Oh, wow. We like sped through that. At least I feel like. Bakery. It's so cute. Wow. And I guess we'll read this one. It says, take the time to diligently practice. Take the time to diligently practice and refine your craft. Success will follow you as you savor each little victory along the way. Wow, how nice. That's such a nice card. Yeah, let's get a shuffle. And this is the Seasons in the Witch Lammas Oracle, 44 cards. We'll get a shuffle. I love the green vibes. Like, it's hidden. This one in particular, ooh, I think this one's going to be my favorite one. But let's get a shuffle. It shuffles really beautifully. Like, this one in particular is very light. I don't know. I feel like because they all have different kind of energies to them, that I always feel different about each deck. But this one's really nice. Like, I love the energy. And then the vibe is just great overall. Right? So nice. So I did take out Failed Harvest because that intrigued me. So I'll read that out of the guidebook. Ooh, I made a mess. Shuffling everywhere. Oh, I wonder, does the gilding get on your hands? I'll have to see. I don't think it normally does. A little bit. I don't know if you can see. It kind of does, just ever so slightly, but it's not bad. It's pretty decent. Sometimes you have decks where it's like, oh, you gotta wash your hands afterwards, but this one's alright. It's glittery, but not too glittery. You should still wash your hands. But here we have Failed Harvest, which says, embrace the lessons of life and sow the seeds of a bright future. Here we go. We have the guidebook here. Hopefully you can see that. Yes. And we'll get right in. Ooh, I love all the color accents, everything. It always hits. Then here is the information. We have a dedication here. Really nice. And then the contents. So the introduction, the themes, areas of focus, how to use the cards, some spreads. We'll get into everything. I guess we'll just get into everything. And then we have 16, which is on page 73. Whoa, so there's a lot of content, I'm assuming, up until that point. 154 pages. Really cool. So it says, "Hello, darlings. You are holding in your hands the 7th installment of the Seasons of the Witch Oracle series. This is a beautiful journey through the Wheel of the Year, and now we turn our gaze to Lammas and the celebration of harvesting success and gratitude. Lammas, is it Lammas or Lammas? May not be the sexiest of all the Sabbats, but we're determined to change that. We have decided to reclaim this Sabbath as the energy of the boss witch and created this deck to support you in becoming the CEO of your life." Whoa. It doesn't matter whether you start a business or not, because it isn't about the hustle, but about taking control of your life and being brave enough to chase after your desires. As creators, we know exactly how challenging it can be to push through when things seem to be falling apart. But when you do what you love, you'll find a wellspring of courage to get you through dark times. We want you to feel empowered to do what makes you feel alive, and thus this deck was born. May the words upon these pages and the images of each card be your guiding light as you do the work, and support and nourish your dreams. We believe in you, and we hope this deck will guide you to believe in yourself too. With love and gratitude, Lorriane, Juliet, and Tijana. Wow! Have we hit all the everyone? Is this the last one? I don't know. It said 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I think they reached it, right? I think so. Because this was the last one. And then we've reached all throughout. Whoa, that is wild. And then here we have some themes. We have all of them here. I really like this spread. It's really nice. It really gets you in the mood of the season, right? I'm already feeling it so much with the deck itself. Ooh, I like this. Artwork always hits. It's very nice. But here we'll just skim through a couple of these pages. So how to use the cards. If you it's always, you go through so many of these, but we have just a few pages here. Oh, I think it's going to talk about the sunflowers. If you want to pause and read that, that's cool. And then what do we have here? Daily guidance and reflections. Okay, so have some questions you can ask yourself there. And then we have some light cards, some falling cards, and reversals. Ooh, reversals are always crazy, wild to me in Oracle decks, because I'm whoa, more meanings. And then creating an altar, that's cool. There's a QR code. I don't know what that is, but there's a QR code for some more. And then here's just a spread. We'll go through this spread, and then we'll get into the cards, I believe, or this card, Failed Harvest. Let's see. And then here is just the spread I'll share with you. But let me just check what's up. Yeah, they got some lovely spreads, really cool. But I thought I'd just share one, and then we'll get into the meaning. So Failed Harvest is our card. Failed Harvest. I love that the card is there. We have keywords: reaping what you sow, repairing the damage, embrace the lessons of life, and sow the seeds of a brighter future, which is also here as well. Just really nice. I love the vibes. They're really hitting today. All actions and inactions have consequences, and this card represents the result of action that were not in alignment with kindness, compassion, and nourishment. In this instance, the choices you've made have caused negative effects for you and everyone else involved. The words you've said were harmful, and the actions you took were given in malice, even if that wasn't your conscious intention, or you failed to show up when someone needed you most, including yourself. Wow, getting really deep. Just as with a failed crop, you can clear out old fertilizer and begin again with the next season. True. Be warned that this could mean the end of a relationship or career, or other such closing of a chapter. This is the cost of the lesson, however unpleasant it may seem. You may not be able to salvage the current situation, but you can begin again. only this time applying more knowledge, caring, and understanding. Karma isn't reserved just for how you treat others. Be mindful that this card applies to you as much as anyone else, as failing to give yourself spiritual nutrition and support. Your goals will just as likely end in a dream falling apart before your eyes. The same is true about being unkind to or giving yourself unrealistic expectations. Very true. Then we have a self-forgiving practice. So the power of self-forgiveness should not be underestimated. It helps you move forward, learn from your mistakes, embrace new experiences, and create more meaningful relationships. When it comes to forgiving yourself for past mistakes or regrets, it can be difficult to let go. But when you learn how to forgive yourself, you can also learn how to move on with your life in a positive way. Start by taking some time out for yourself and writing down the things you need to forgive yourself for. Give yourself permission to recognize those mistakes without judgment and write them down without censoring yourself. Then take a deep breath and address each mistake one at a time. For each mistake, say out loud a few words of self-forgiveness or write them down on paper. Acknowledge the power of your words and the impact they have on your life. Speak to yourself as if you were a dear friend who deserves passion and compassionate understanding. When you're done, take some time to reflect on how this exercise made you feel. Hopefully lighter, more buoyant, and empowered. Remember that while it may be difficult at times to forgive yourself for past mistakes, it is always worth it in the end because it allows you to accept your past and create a better future for yourself and those around you. Wow, how nice, right? It's like something you need to hear in that moment, which is really nice. I really like that. I was very intrigued by Failed Harvest because every other card was like super, I guess it's here, but every other card was really like vibrant, and it just kind of showed to like those abundance themes that we had over here, these kind of abundance themes. So when I saw Failed Harvest, I was like, oh, I wonder what kind of wisdom it had to show. But I really like the messages. They always hit in the seasons of the Witch series. They're very nice messages, really make you think as well. So I like it a lot. And then I think we'll just take a look at the back. That's all there is, really. Of course, as usual, we have about Lorriane Anderson and Juliet Diaz, both the creators of this deck, and as well about the illustrator Tijana. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to say their last name, but yeah. And then here are all the decks in the series. Now there'll be, and by the time we're done, will be 8 decks, each one for the Sabbath. Wheel of the Year. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, coming soon. So there's one more left. The Astara. I wonder when it'll come out. And I don't know for which season it is, but I'm assuming it's coming out soon. But yeah, and then at the back, on the back of this page is just the QR code, but I don't think I should show it. This is the Seasons of the Witch Oracle Deck, 44, I almost said 54, 44 cards. Really lovely deck. I can't get over this. Like, it makes me feel so happy. Like this gilding along with these cards. The energy is so nice. Like, I love the vibe. It's very calming too. So overall, I think this is such a lovely deck. Like, it makes you feel like in the summer spirit, also kind of in the fall spirit too, which is fitting because it's moving into, runs, I'm pretty sure Lammas runs through September. Like a good grand majority of September, but I really enjoy this deck. It's, if you have any Seasons of the Witch Oracle, you're like, this is a great addition. This is such a nice card. It's a great addition to it's a great addition. This one in particular is really nice. I will say they're like, this one and the Litha one are like definitely sister decks. They're very similar. Like the art styles and all the decks are pretty, similar because it's from the same artist, of course, but I feel like those two are like twin decks. They're very nice. overall. And I think it's a great deck. The vibes are there. And I think the messages are really nice. What they bring, even the little ones here. I love that. They always have this, and I love that. Just helps you, gives you something to think about. Yeah, it's a really swell deck. Yeah, let me know what you think. Which tarot deck you'd pair it with. I always never know. I really would like to pair it with a summer deck. I do have the summer holiday tarot right there. But I don't know if I'd pair it with this. But I feel like they're good for summer energy. And they're both green. Maybe I'll pull it out, actually. Let me take that out. Honestly, yeah, I'm kind of digging it. This is the summer holiday tarot by Destiny. And this is the... the Lammas Oracle by Lorriane Anderson, Juliet, Diaz, and Tijana. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to say her last name, but aren't they kind of like, look at that, they're kind of actually pretty good, like, combination a little bit. I will say that the artwork is a little different because this one's more like cute characters like this. They're a little bit like that. Compared to this. So a little different vibe, but the summer vibes are there. So something to take note of if you're like interested in this kind of deck for the summer. I really like using this one. I think I used it pretty much all last summer personally. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you have any cool decks that you'd like to share, I'm all ears. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!